Hello YouTubers, welcome to my channel. So as you can see, I have a special guest here with me today. This is the gentleman that comes in here and interrupts me while I am filming, and it's my son Nelson. He just loves to harass me.
I love it.
He really does. He plays lots of practical jokes with me.
Ooh, about that. Write in the comments if I should start a YouTube channel on pranking her.
Well, you should, because you have enough video.
You guys will like it. It'll be good content, trust me.
A lot of videos of him pranking me. And I'm crazy, just so you guys know. Just imagine what life is like in my household.
She showed, there's another side behind the camera of her. All right?
Well, I have to have my mommy side, you know, like the side that has to be strict and, you know, put my foot down and be a mommy. I can't be like a best friend to you, you know.
You're supposed to be.
I don't think so. Not at all. You're a child. You're not anymore a child. You're a young man.
I'm grown. What you talking about, bro? What you talking about?
So, okay. So let me ask you, Nelson.
All right. What's up?
What's it like? What is one of your most memorable experiences growing up with me? Or like, when did you realize that I had an obsession with the royal family or with Princess Diana? Like, when did you?
I realized that through pain. Physical pain.
Now, come on, Nelson. You're exaggerating. You are exaggerating. That is not true.
Listen. So, when I think I was in the 3rd grade, we lived here. And I remember, you know, back then, we had a television. We couldn't record the shows. It was like, if it came on, you had to be there on time to watch it. And then if you missed it, that was
it. Yeah.
So I remember on the commercial there, it said there was a special on Princess Diana coming out on like a Thursday or something like that. You know what I mean? And my mom was talking about, you know, how she's going to watch, how she's prepared for it. And I just remember counting down the days. Even I counted down the days because I knew you were not to be messed with. And I remember the day happened. You were in your room, you know, had your pillows, everything set, got your snacks. You closed the door, everything. And there was a question I desperately needed to ask you. Desperately.
Oh, yeah, desperate.
And I walked in on her. I didn't even say anything. All I did was open the door. As soon as I opened the door, a pillow just smacked me in the face. Here she did not want me in there. No.
Because you
were crazy.
You knew not to disrupt me.
I went back to my room so sad. I never even got my question out. I never even got my question out. It was
probably something stupid like, Mom, where's the toothpaste? Or something stupid. No. You know? Oh, yeah.
Back then it was serious or something.
Yeah, so that was your most memorable
experience. that's how crazy she is about this. But
I didn't want to miss it.
But on the positive note about it, if you're crazy about something, you know, you gotta do something about it. And that's why I think you doing this channel is a great thing, and I'm very proud of her for her doing this channel. I'm happy for her.
Because that's something I enjoy doing.
Exactly. You got to do what you love.
And I'm learning, and more recently, I'm going to really start looking at some of the royal family from like years ago. There's some really interesting stories back from Queen Victoria and Prince Edward that I'd like to delve a little bit more into. So I'm going to start doing more research and learning a lot more about different royals and trying to put different spins on it and things like that. So let me ask you this, Nelson. What do you know about Meghan Markle and Prince Harry?
Well, I've heard the name a lot through you. Trying to think.
Who are they?
Prince Harry is a prince, right?
Yeah, but who is he? Who's he related to?
Princess Diana?
Yeah.
Okay, yeah. And Meghan Markle, I guess she just joined the wave, am I right? Like she I don't know. She never was a part of it, I guess, and she's just trying to use them for fame, I guess.
Yeah, but who is she related to in the royal family?
So she's related to someone in there?
Yeah, kinda, yeah. Who is she related to?
I don't know.
You don't know how she has her foot in the marriage of the royal family? Like, how is she involved? How is she connected to the family? But how is she? Why is she? How did she become a part of the royal family?
Calm down. Don't throw another pillow at me.
Oh, Nelson. Come on, really?
I really do not know. I'm gonna be. Otis. I really do not know. Otis,
You don't know
Sit
how
down.
she is a part of the royal family. Take a guess.
I look good. I have no.
She's married to Prince Harry.
Oh, okay. Well, I mean, I thought you meant like.
Did you know that?
Yeah, I know they were together. Yeah, I thought like you meant like if she had a relative like in the family, that's why she was a part of it. That's why I was confused because
no,
okay.
like she's married to Prince Harry. No, okay. So you know she's married to Prince Harry.
Okay, yeah.
Okay, so who's Prince William?
Isn't he the guy that balded? Mm-hmm. At a really early age.
Yeah.
Yeah, he is also the son of Princess Diana, right?
Yeah, that's right. Good. Okay. Okay. What did you think of Princess Diana? Did you know anything about her and her life?
She was a beautiful woman. She was a princess.
What was so special about her?
She did a lot of good things for the community.
Okay.
I have no idea with this stuff.
Okay. So let me ask you. Okay, you can ask me a question. Stop, Otis. Stop.
So okay, what was special about Princess Diana?
So Princess Diana was a humanitarian. She was a very loving, caring person. She was literally like the most revolutionary woman to enter into the royal family, to do things differently. She really reached the hearts of people. She was the first to
Stop, bro. Gosh. You're out of here, bro. I tried
She's out here licking our feet and stuff. Go, Otis.
I tried to hold it in strong, but I couldn't do it. It started tickling. All right.
And like with people that were really sick and who had AIDS, she went to shake their hands. Like, she did things that other people in the royal family never have done. Like, she would hug people. People really felt like she really cared about them. And that's what I loved about her, is that she was a very caring, good woman that really changed the lives of many people.
That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. She showed more of a human side out of her, and people felt like they had a connection with her.
Yeah.
So to say,
exactly.
instead of people thinking because she's famous and everything like that they barely know about her, or they feel like she is disclosed to the public, where rather she yeah.
She had a connection.
Exactly. Yes.
Like you said, you were right.
Yeah.
Okay, so why do you think people give Meghan Markle such a hard time, or why do you think I talk about her and Prince Harry a lot?
Well, I think, like, when I try to interrupt you, I think because she's with Prince Harry. She doesn't really. She just uses him for fame. That type of stuff. That's okay.
Basically. So do you find someone? Do you feel like she's that kind of a woman? Or you think I'm being too hard on her, or do you think it's justified?
Well, I mean, in my opinion, women that are like that, I'm not a fan of. Just all about materialistic things and just you know what I mean, like. Yeah, and that, no, I'm all for against that, but I mean.
Does she seem like that kind of a woman? Meghan Markle.
I mean, the way you make it sound like, yeah, she's the devil. I guess.
I wouldn't say she's the devil, but she needs to be better, right?
Right.
I mean, she's a person. She's got feelings. I'm not mean to her, but I think in the position that she is in, she has a responsibility.
And she's not holding up to that, basically.
Right. She's not doing the things that she needs to do in the position that she has, which is a lot of power, essentially, and a big influence. Do you think that she looks like a black person? Or she doesn't look black at all? You know, her mom's black.
Oh, really? Mm-hmm. Oh, I thought she was white.
Oh, you did? Really?
I thought so from pictures that I've seen, but I barely, I don't know.
Oh, okay.
Why does she look light skinned?
She is a light-skinned girl. I mean, her mom looks like me. Black like me.
Oh, really?
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Speaking of moms, what do you think of your mom?
I think you are crazy sometimes.
Come on, Nelson, really?
No, I mean, listen. Well, actually, here, if y'all want to know something, what she's crazy with, all right? Blow pops. Y'all know what blow pops are? That's her crack, okay? I'm gonna expose PDina is exposed. Breaking news. No, literally. No, but I mean, she is a great mother. She does a lot for me and my sister in the household. She's loving, caring, hardworking, teaches a lot. Where I do think she is lighter on my little sister.
Okay, we don't need to go into that.
No, but yeah, she's a great woman. She is, in my opinion, one of the best actresses that I know my whole life, because she never gives up on what she does. That's why I don't give up on what I do, because I'm inspired because she never gives up.
Oh, that's so nice.
No,
I've kind of slowed down from the acting though,
but vote for Patricia for Princess 2020.
Princess, I don't want to be a princess.
Do they vote who becomes princess, or how does that work?
Well, I was Miss Black Columbus, runner up.
See, Black Columbus.
But they don't do that anymore.
They don't. But how does that work though? Like, so, or do you get voted to be how does that? How do you get?
Marry a prince.
Like, how did Meghan Markle get in there, for example?
She married someone that was a part of the royal family. Like, the royal family comes from a household that used to govern the UK people. They used to be their government.
But not anymore, right?
But not anymore. It's more like a figurehead now, because they don't have people that rule people like the monarchy now.
So is it? And no, like, disrespect to royal fans, but is it like a Keeping Up with the Kardashians British version?
Well, there's a lot more structure to it. It's okay. More.
But I mean, like, okay, I mean, of course, the Kardashians comparison with the royals do is there's no comparison. But I mean, like, just that, like, because people want to keep up with them. You know what I mean? Like, they're it's like a family that, like, people want to constantly, get updates from.
I would say no.
Okay.
I would say no, because their job is to really go out into the community and bring enlightenment and information, people's attention to all the charities and people that are doing good things in the world. They go there to put a spotlight on those things.
Okay.
It's not about their lives, really. It's not they're not celebrities.
Okay.
You see, but the queen, she's like a figurehead, and she's kind of a symbolic figure of the country and the Commonwealth, which are other countries that have rulership with the monarchy or with the UK. I don't know it that well myself, but I know it's definitely not like Keeping Up with the Kardashians. That I do know.
All right.
But I don't think it's like we as Americans don't really understand it. Would you say what that British monarchy is or what it represents?
Well, I mean, yeah. I mean, I don't understand it. Yeah, as well, obviously. But I think, well, in general, America. I mean, are you asking like what if in general Americans
understand what that is or know what the monarchy is? Like, what does it make sense? What they do? Why are they there? All the legalities behind the the titles and the different households and the Duke and Duchess of this and the Earl and a lady and like all those different things.
Well, so one way I would put it in is Americans in general, and just of course from experience, and they're not as exposed or didn't grow up exposed into learning really what's about outside of America through the education system, all of that. I mean, I've been through it. You know, me also, you know, being from Germany and Italy and stuff like that, I can, you know, people outside of America know more, of course, about what's, you know, about outside of their country, but Americans don't really, on average at least. And, but when it comes to a royal family, it could be a different story. I mean, of course, there's a lot of Americans that know about them and how they work and all that type of stuff. But I'm just in general, like, not even just regarding the royals, but in general, I feel as if Americans, a lot of them aren't really exposed or concerned about what happens outside of America. So maybe in regards of that, then yeah, maybe I feel like a lot don't know about the royals in a sense.
Yeah, I feel that too.
If that makes sense.
Yeah. I mean, I get it. A lot of Americans don't really know much about what's going on outside of America. There are people that do, Americans that do, but in general, growing up, I think in the school system, we learn a lot about just America, and that's the problem. Unless you have an interest in learning these things, then you, of course, can understand and know what's going on abroad, but it's not ingrained in our culture to really understand different cultures and countries. I think they're starting to get better with it in the school system, but I mean, I think by travel, you really get to learn a lot and to have friends that are from different countries. And that's always good. Right?
Yeah, of course. Definitely if through travel, of course, and exchange programs are great things, of course, because if you have the opportunity to go somewhere else, it's only going to be good if you are willing to adapt and learn the stuff, you know what I mean? Then you'll get something out of it. But if you're just doing it just to say you've been there, but when you actually go there, you complain about this and that or whatever, and you want to go back home, then there's no point to it.
That's exactly why I have issues with Meghan Markle, because that's exactly what she's done.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah. So she went, she married this prince. She married this Prince Nelson, right?
Yeah, right.
And she didn't like how they did things. She wanted them to adapt to her. And because she didn't like how they did things, she left and went back to America.
Hold on, I can't get my freaking elbow on this thing, bro.
Okay. You know what I'm saying? So that's exactly what Meghan Markle did.
Okay.
So do you think that was wrong or right for her to do? Does she have a say? And
she can do whatever she wants. I mean, that's her own thing. But of course, of what she's doing, it's just not the proper way and the right thing to do it, especially the position that she's in. She's not going about it, you know, the way that it, I guess, should be or something like that. Right. I mean, yeah, like you said, you know, she's a human. She's she can do what she wants. You know what I mean? No one is saying she has to do something a particular way, but when, you know, if I were to, it's like, if I were to post, you know, on Instagram story saying, oh yeah, I just went out of the country, loved it here, it was amazing. But if someone that came with me on the trip and saw that when I was actually on the trip, actually didn't, you know, do sightseeing, or I didn't like the food, or I always complained too much about, you know, I'd rather go back home or something like that. In those regards, you know what I mean? Just trying to show, if you're trying to live two lives, of your real life and a life that you want people to see you as, you know what I mean? And that I don't like that type of attitude. I'm you know, against that. So people that do that, and if Meghan Markle is that type of person, yeah, that's.
Well, she never really wanted to adjust to the lifestyle of her husband, because he's a prince. He belongs to the royal family, and so, but she wanted to live the life as an American. And so she's taken her British husband out of the UK and says, no, we're going to go live the American way. But she didn't want to adapt to her life as a wife of a British man. You know?
Yeah, no, that What? Does Prince Harry not know this? Like, I would dump her on the spot.
I know, right?
Like, grow some balls, dude. Like, dang. No, I mean, seriously. I mean,
Yeah.
I know. I mean, I get it. I mean, of course, at least she's not like faking it, saying, you know, faking that she likes to be in, you know, she has to do what they do. She wants her own opinion, her own voice. And
Right.
all. That I respect. But if you know what you're going to get yourself into,
Right.
be able to adapt to it and learn things from it and be a part of the culture instead of trying to, you know,
Yep.
change someone else's lives according to how you want it. You know what I mean?
Right, exactly.
Like, it's, you know, just know what you're getting yourself into. And if you actually like it, then by all means do it. But if you don't and you're against it, then don't do it. You know what I
Right,
mean?
and
if I was
what it
Prince
is,
Harry
she did.
and I see him, you know, if I was him, and I was dating Meghan Markle and she's trying to like flip the script and, you know, can't adapt to my lifestyle.
Yeah.
Famous dude like him,
I know, right? Like, what's he thinking?
like, come on.
He just
man.
did not hold up to anything. He just let
Yeah.
his wife run.
But of course, it's
roughshod.
not that easy. So, you know, it can be tough on his part too. But,
You think it could be tough on him?
well, I mean, no, like I'm saying, like, you know, as easy as I'm making it sound, like, you know, screw Meghan Markle, get someone that actually is willing to like be with you and actually, you know, do the things that you do with your or adapt to your lifestyle.
Right.
But if he actually likes her, you know what I mean? Then I mean that's on
Yeah,
him.
that's the thing. He
I mean,
loves her.
then-
He'll do anything she tells him to do.
Then let him be.
Let him be
Yep, let him be. And then yeah.
and give me something to talk about.
Yeah, well then talk about different princes. Talk about some of the Disney princesses or something like that.
Disney princesses.
I don't know.
Now, there's some other princesses that I do want to talk about. I just think what she has done is unprecedented. She has really done some things that are really disruptive to the royal family. Calling the queen out, calling them racist because they said that they wondered how dark her son Archie's skin was going to be. And I mean, do you think the royal family is racist?
They said that or what?
Meghan said that there were questions or concerns about how dark their son was going to be. They said someone said that in the royal family.
He said, she said. I don't know. Rumors are, of course, tough because, I mean, you want to believe something, and if you feel like as soon as someone says something, then we're going to believe that. But if they're racist, I wouldn't think so. I mean, with the little bit amount that I know of them, I wouldn't think they're racist.
Right, yeah. I mean, I think she's just using that as an excuse to make people not like the royal family.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
So
That could be to you.
But there are a lot of other princesses that I do want to talk about that I think have done a good job with living as a princess married into, or actually a duchess. She's really a duchess. You know, she's not really a princess. But that doesn't make sense to you, right? It's like duchess, princess is all the same, right?
All right.
Do your friends say anything about what I do or my channel or anything?
We all don't know really much about it.
Yeah.
About the royal family.
You don't know much about it?
Nope. We just do
Guy things.
guy things.
Yes. Guy things.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, so what else, Nelson, would you like to say to my subscribers? So you say you have a lot of things that you've done with me that are practical jokes. He is a big practical jokester. There's so much stuff. I think even one of my subscribers saw your channel and saw you pranking me. Because I'm really crazy. Like, my son really annoys me to, like, no end. He is always pranking me around the house. Stop, Nelson! Stop! Okay, I'm going to have a heart attack one day. Stop it. Why do you do that? So what do your friends say about you harassing your mom?
They think it's awesome.
Oh, they do?
They love it. Okay. And I love it. And
yeah,
I should make a YouTube channel out of it.
Yeah,
if you guys think I should, comment below down there and hit the like button like every YouTuber. Thank you guys. So hit the button right down there. Subscribe. The like button there. Comment below. Ciao.
Oh, our food's here.
Our food's here. That means it's time to go.
Okay,
I love food.
So this is me with my son Nelson, and give us
a pleasure.
Likes. Let us know you like this video, and maybe we'll do more other fun things.
I hope to be back on here. It was a pleasure.
Thank you for coming to my show.
Thank you for having me.
You're very welcome.
And you guys can follow me on Instagram, Nelly_Nell1025. Yeah.
Okay.
Great.
Okay, bye. Thank you, Nelsie.
Peace. Thanks.